Hello, I'm Anita Lopez, and welcome to Comcast Local Edition, where we focus on the positive building blocks in our community and the people that help make them happen. Joining me today is David Aragon. He is representing Colorado MESA. Thank you so much for joining me, David.
I'm glad to be here.
So MESA stands for Mathematics, Engineering, Science, and Achievement. Tell me all about Colorado MESA and what is the basic mission of it.
Colorado MESA is a pre-college organization that helps build the interests of young students, minority and economically disadvantaged students in elementary schools, middle schools, and high schools to prepare for college and to see the exciting opportunities of a career in engineering and science.
So basically you're working at the high school level to get interest in these subjects for what you were talking about, minority and economically disadvantaged students?
That's right. We have the help of math and science teachers in all of the K through 12 school system who hold weekly club activities after school and expose students to hands-on activities, to tours of local companies, just to promote and facilitate that interest in what's possible for their future and to prepare for college and to prepare for a career in engineering.
Is there a specific gap that you see within minority students that are not, getting interested in these subjects?
There is, and in fact we've had national corporations and the investment of the federal government over 30 years who've been trying to increase the proportion of students from minority backgrounds, Hispanic, Latino, African American students. And we also know from the National Association of Education Professionals that only about 5% of the African American and Hispanic Latino younger students are prepared to go into college to study a degree like engineering, whereas 20% of the majority population have the right coursework and are prepared, and as much as over 30% of the Asian population.
Right.
So we're working where the need is greatest, exposing young students early on.
And it also appears that just on a general basis, the interest in mathematics, engineering, science is fairly low in comparison to other degrees that students pursue in college. Why is it so important today that we do prepare our children for science, technology, engineering?
The national interest is that we're going to be a more competitive country. Our corporations are going to be more competitive. If we have young people coming out of college with the right mathematics and technological training to help invent new products and to help develop those new products, and that's really going to keep our economic engine bristling and going forward. So it's just really important to do that. We see our country importing a lot of engineering talent from outside of this nation, and we have an opportunity to better educate our own people.
And it's good for our economy as well.
Exactly.
Staying here and keeping the workforce here. When you're talking about working with these students now at the high school level, getting them interested, having this mentoring program, what is next and what successes have you seen? I mean, are these students saying, hey, we really like it? Are they, in fact, pursuing college in these areas, these degrees?
We are seeing that. We find that the more that we can do outside of the classroom, field trips to college campuses, hands-on, fun, competitive team-building projects, it does turn into students taking more of the right classes while they're in high school to prepare for college. And so we're working hard to achieve that. We're seeing over 75% of students who consistently participate in these activities go in the direction of pursuing a science or engineering degree in college.
Now, do you have an association with any of the universities here?
Myself, I work with the University of Colorado at Boulder. I'm co-director of the multicultural engineering program there. And we work with the Colorado School of Mines, Colorado State University, CU Denver, University of Colorado at Denver, and even some of the other colleges. And we find that we do have to work closely with our higher education institutions to invest in the work with the elementary, middle schools, and high schools.
Well, thank you so much for shedding some light on Colorado MESA. It's a wonderful program. We'll have to check back with you and see how your progress is going and check in on our students.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. David Aragon with Colorado MESA. I'm Anita Lopez, and you have been watching Comcast Local Edition.